Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk about this very controversial term. Basically, I'm talking about body count. And body count, it's not about Call of Duty, how many guys you shot. It's more about how many people you've been intimate with in the past. And first of all, just want to make this very clear. Do not ask people what their body count is. It is never a good idea. It doesn't matter if it's low, if it's high. It's not going to be good. You should probably try to avoid this as much as possible. Um, do it at your own risk because you might not like the answer. And the reason I'm talking about this is because a couple of months ago I watched a video from a female life coach, so to speak. And she had kind of an axe to grind against men in all her videos. She kind of has this evil smirk and just kind of tries to talk about how evil men are. Ooh, like, and there are evil men out there. Not all of them are, though. So, it's kind of stupid. And what she was talking about with this big, mean, Grinch-like smirk was basically this story about a man who had dumped his girlfriend after about a year because she had told him her body count, which was 50 guys. And she was kind of trying to say how shallow the guy was and like you shouldn't judge people by their body count, blah, 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 blah. And she ended up blocking me because I posted underneath the messages that, if the genders were reversed, would she still be saying the same thing? And that didn't fit into her narrative, so she just blocked me. So, I mean, she's entitled to her opinion, but so am I. And luckily, all the other messages that were posted on there were also, kind of pro what the guy had done. They were like, yeah, I wouldn't want to be with somebody that had been with so many people. Like it's a matter of preference. If somebody is okay with that, that's fine. That's what they want. But you can't force somebody to be with somebody. If they want to reject you or end a relationship for almost any reason, that's on them. It could be for anything. Like it could be for something small, like, oh, I don't like the way you tie your shoes, and yeah, that's a little silly. But again, these are people's lives. They should be able to choose who they want to be with and for how long they want to be with them. If they feel like they're no longer in love, that's their business. They have a right to leave, and we can't force them to. And it's not like we can force people to love each other. Like that's not gonna happen. It's insanity. The article doesn't also say if there had been any other issues in the relationship. I mean, sure, this body count thing is pretty big, but we don't know what else was going on. Maybe the guy was just, again, he was already kind of lackluster about the relationship, and this kind of was just the nail on the coffin. We have to be able to respect people for their choices. And again, yeah, for some people it could be shallow. For other people, yeah, they're like, this is a lot of people. And I can also understand where the guy was coming from. I mean, whether it was a man or a woman in this situation, I mean, you're thinking in your head like, well, I've never been with so many people in my life, and my partner has. Like that's kind of weird. It feels imbalanced, and not only that, it kind of shows you the relationship that the other person has towards intimacy. Like, why so many? Is it that they're not thinking about who they're with, or is it that they just enjoy this a little too much? I mean, I remember an episode of Frasier where somebody called in and it was a guy saying that he had been intimate with 100 women, and Frasier's going like, there's no way that a man was with 100 women. He's just being cocky, blah, 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 blah. Which was just telling of Frasier because he was going through a dry spell. So it was pretty funny. But again, people have a right to reject anybody for who they want, and it's not because, oh, it's a man, they're shallow, blah, blah, blah. No, it's because they don't want to be with somebody. And if you force them to be with that person, they're just going to resent the other person and not truly love them. Or, worst case scenario, they end up cheating on them too. Like, if you're not happy in a relationship, it's okay to end it. Don't listen to other idiots who are trying to tell you like, well, no, you have to stay there. Like, oh, that's a shallow reason. Like, whether it's shallow or not, if you're not happy in the relationship, just get out of there. Okay? Stop wasting the other person's time. Stop wasting your time. Life is too short to be with people that you don't want to be with. And it's certainly too short to be bitter about, the other gender because they make certain decisions. It's so it boggles my mind. I can tell that this lady coach had been hurt pretty badly by men, and it's really sad that she can't seem to understand that there are just some people that are not good, whether they're a specific gender or not. It's just he's really prejudiced. But hey, her opinion, and I have my opinion. So, if you have any other questions, or if you want to add some comments to this, please go right ahead. And if you like the video, hit a like and hit subscribe. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.